Hi guys, thanks for joining me in the kitchen. So, I know you can't see anything because you're looking at black on black. So I've been trying a video. I haven't painted for like 3 days, you guys. And you will notice that I am rocking this sexy, whiskey, raspy voice that I got compliments of my lovely granddaughter, who decided the easiest way to get rid of her cold was to pass it on to Nan. So yes, here I am, head cold and all. Terrible cold, worst cold I've had in many, many years. So, I'm going to talk less today. Lucky you guys. All right, I am going to swipe. I'm kind of stuck on fall colors right now. I have been for a little while. So let's just put down some pretty colors and see what happens. I'm not exactly on my game, you guys. This cold has just knocked the bejeepers right out of me. It's been 2 or 3 days. I actually got pulled from work yesterday and sent home, which is wise due to COVID and all the rest of it. So I get to go and have a COVID test tomorrow. I know I don't have COVID. I have a head cold, as half of Greater Victoria does. I had a contractor coming today, and he called to say, no, him and all his kids and his wife are all sick. All right, neon orange from the dollar store. So I've tried to tell this story like 3 times, and either my phone rang, or I've sniffed, or I've sneezed, or I've done all of the above. This is TLP's Harvest Gold, and it looks super bright yellow because it is super bright yellow. And about a year ago, I bought a whole bunch of pigments from the paint store that are 100% pure pigment, and they're the pigments that the paint store would put in their big machines, so that when you and I go in and order a color of paint, it has a base coat and then it has a drop of this and a drop of that to make the color that you and I have chosen. And so for whatever reason, they were selling them for like $8 a pint. So I bought a pint of each one of these colors, and I was using them quite a lot. So I bought all the primary colors, and then I tucked them away. And it wasn't until the other day when I went to find tissues for my granddaughter that I found them all. So I've kind of dragged out some color theory again. And yeah, I'm going to start using them because they are just 100% pure pigment. They're like really, really nice to work with. And I just mix them with pouring medium. Okay, here I go. I'm going to swipe in black. All sorts of excitement out my window. I didn't know what it was, and it's a black squirrel in my lilac bush just jumping around like mad. All right, so here we go. Some black swipes. And we're going to maybe go for quite a bit of coverage here, I think, today, you guys. Just for something different. We'll see. So I figure with this colors, if I go back to like basic color theory, you know, I can make multiple shades of red and coral. And I don't remember if I don't think I bought green. I think I'm lying. I think I bought red, blue, and yellow. I think red, blue, and yellow. And I didn't like the red, so this orange was a combination of red and the yellow, and it's got a little bit of Modern Masters in it as well, just for something completely different. All right, let's gab less and paint more, you guys. Well, that's an interesting shape. Oh, my heavens. Okay, so that's my first kick at the cat here. And then we're going to put some more swipes in this. And this time we're going to swipe in pale yellow, which is nothing more than white swipe mix with a couple drops of that same pigment right in this cell mix. And we'll see how that works. It definitely, oh goodness, well, a few splashes along the way. It definitely changes our cell mix, and it's not as effective But you'll see that the outcome of our swipe is equally as pretty. It doesn't always have to be jam-packed with cells and lacing, and you know, sometimes less is more. This is going to be more than less, especially for me who usually does minimum, but it's just a different style of painting, and it's really, really good to for me. It's super good for me to kind of venture outside my comfort zone. I do tend to really get stuck on doing one thing, and I'm kind of like a one-trick pony. I don't want to be a one-trick pony, you guys. All right. So, oh my God. So I'm pouring on the plastic only because I can scoop it up easily. And I just kind of scoop it up in a little pouch, cut the end, and pop it right back in the cup. So I think we're going to swipe some more with the white, which is yellow. And we're just going to keep adding to this, you guys. My paint is really, really thick. I can see that is a bit of an issue. All right. So let's put this up on something so that I can get it back off again in a minute. Oh, guys. Terrible, terrible, terrible to be me. Okay, I got nothing here and nothing handy, so let's just keep going. Let's add some more. Let's add some there, because I just put a big gob there anyway. And then we're going to spin it. Okay, let's give it a good spin. Yeah, look at that, you guys. All right, I don't like this pink blob, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that little blob of neon pink. So I'm just going to swipe it back out again with black. And we're just going to go over this little section of neon pink and just get rid of that. It wasn't so good, was it? Let's try that again. All right, that's better. All right, we're gonna give this just a second, and we're gonna give it one more big spin, and that should be plenty. All right, my friends, here we go. All right, awesome. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, if I can get it off without dropping it or sniffing or sneezing or the phone ringing, the day will be perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, other than all these silly little bubbles, which I forgot to pop, and it's totally my fault. That's why I say I am right off my game, you guys. Things that I would remember to do, I've totally gapped on. All right, let's get it off the plastic. Maybe do a little bit of edge work here. Yeah, look at those spots. All right, guys, I hate spots. I hate spots with a passion. So, I know you're all going to scream at me. I really want to scrape it. You know what? I'm going to bring you guys down and show you because I haven't had the greatest success pouring with my head cold. And I think this is pretty. And I'm going to just touch up the edges here. And then I think I probably will scrape it because I really am not happy with spots. And I'm not happy with my light either. So I might just change things up a little bit here. But let's bring you guys over and I'll show you how bright and vivid this is. Okay, here we go. All right, yeah, look at those wild colors, you guys. Yeah, you guys can't even see anything. I am just a huge loser today. All right, well, I don't know if that's much better, but it gives you a bit of a better idea of how pretty that is. So, yeah, there's lots of nice cells and lacing, and there's all kinds of little speckles and spots, which I hate. So I'm going to scrape this, my friends. I'm going to thank you guys all for pouring with me, tolerating my head cold and all my nonsense. And I'm going to scrape it, and I'll see you shortly. Bye, guys.